I made a website so you can make Deadlock mods really easily. Currently only texture mods are supported, sounds, scripts and stuff might come later. Let's have a look. First of all, you need to download Source 2 Viewer, the dev version. There's a link down here. Just download the zip and extract the exe somewhere. With Source 2 Viewer, you can open Deadlock's game files. Just go to File, Open, and select in your Deadlock game folder the pack01_dir file. Now you have access to all of Deadlock's game files. For this tutorial, I want to make a mod that replaces Ivy's clothes to be a different color. Hero files are usually inside of the models folder and then either in Hero's WIP, or if not there, then they are in Hero's staging. The hero names are also slightly different, as we will see soon. Ivy's files are here in the Ivy folder. If you don't know where the texture files are, you can open the model and then go on References, and then under Materials and Models you can see the files, the VMAT files that are used. In this case, Ivy's clothes are Ivy Gear V3, and from the material file you can find references to the texture files. So in this case, Ivy Gear V3 color is what we want to edit. So let's go to that folder. Here is the file, just double click it to make sure it's the correct one. And then you right click it, decompile and export. I'll put it as a PNG on my desktop. I also want to change the icon that Ivy has on the top and in the hero select. So for that, you go to Panorama, Images, Heroes, and then find the hero, which in my case, Ivy is called Tengu. So you take these portrait images and export them as well. Now that we have the texture files, we can edit them. But you see how there is alpha transparency. We cannot edit this kind of file easily in Paint, so let's use a program that can edit with alpha channel, such as Krita or GIMP or Photoshop. In GIMP, you can disable the alpha channel by adding a layer mask, transfer layer alpha channel, and then right-click, disable layer mask. Now I can edit the texture. In this case, I'm going to select all the red areas and turn them into another color. Before saving, make sure to turn on the layer mask again so you retain the alpha channel. When saving a PNG in GIMP, make sure that the Save Color Values from Transparent Pixels checkbox is enabled. Otherwise, these transparent pixels here would turn black. I'll also quickly go over all of the portrait images of Ivy and change the colors just so we can see something. Now that we've created our asset replacements, let's actually make a mod out of them. While you could manually type or copy-paste file paths here, it's a lot faster to upload the game files to the website. Click on Upload VPK, navigate to your Deadlock game files, and select the pack01_dir VPK file. Now you can browse the game files similar to Source 2 Viewer. Search and add all of the files you've edited. So that would be Gear V3 color, and all of the panorama images of Tengu. And for each of them, you have to browse the file that you've modded. So for example, the Gear V3 PNG file and all of the portrait images. Now you simply click on Save Mod as VPK. If you don't already, create a folder called Add-ons inside of your game folder and save the VPK in there. If this is the first time you've modded the game, you also need to do an edit in your game info file or use a mod loader. There's a website linked in DeadMod at the bottom, which shows you how to install mods properly. And now that we're in the game, we can see the mod is working. Both the texture replacement and the portrait images were replaced successfully. I hope this helps making easy texture replacement mods. In the future, sound mods and script mods might be supported as well. That's it. Happy modding. Bye.